out to Perry for three. Good! Nice rebound by Jaquan Francis into Halleck again. Whalers streak ahead, 2-on-1 shot. Score! That got inside the post. The clear Whalers shot. Save! Paul Allen! Face 2-1. Puts it up from half court. Good! Justin Boyce! Front. Gotta score! Pekarczyk was able to lift it up above LaBelle. Third dribble. Pass. Quincy Sullivan with a good looking shot and hits. Gets in and scores! Halleck denies. Halleck denies again. Shot saved. Griffin Starr. Into it. Aguilar, nice little fake. Runs up and puts it in. Streaks ahead. Shot. Score! Just like that, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Rise and shine through the morning. Take both feet now and jump right in. Go, take hold of the moment. Keep it up till the night rolls in. Till the night rolls in. You got me believing that I can seize the day. You got me hooked on a feeling that I can do anything if I give my heart to it. If I give my heart to it. Run and race for the mountain. At the top, you could touch the sun. See the silver lining in every cloud that flies above. You got me believing that I can seize the day. You got me hooked on the feeling that I can do anything if I give my heart to it. Rise up, fight it, hold on, climb it. Oh, I can do anything if I give my heart to it. If I give my heart to it. If I give my heart to it.
Good evening and welcome to another Nantucket Sports Connections presentation of Nantucket Whalers Athletics. We're coming to you live from John J. Oneil Gymnasium as your Whalers Girls Varsity Basketball team hosts the Bengals from Diman Regional Vocational Tech High School. That is a mouthful. And we're happy to have you along. I am Chris Morris alongside Sean Davis, who will provide us with all the visuals from this evening's game. Tonight is senior recognition night for the Whalers. CC Barnett and Casey Riseborough. Both players have had an excellent run as Whalers basketball players, and we will take a moment at halftime to recognize both of them. The Whalers have obviously had a challenging season, 2-15 overall, and will be on the outside looking in on the MIAA tournament as we fastly approach the last week of the regular season. This will be our final live stream of the girls. They do have one more home game this Saturday, but we're going to head on over to the Bog and take care of the senior game for the girls hockey team. So the Whalers finish then on the road for their final two games of the season under head coach Rafael Osana, who continues to instill that never give up attitude, and they have been competitive in most of their games. And maybe we'll just, for a second, take a look forward to next season. A lot of returning starters, including Maddie Lombardi, Keisha Fowler, who unfortunately they lost mid-season with an injury, Brianna Cranston, Joan Harris, and Alana Ludvigsen, who gets the start tonight as well. So plenty to look forward to next year. Obviously, everyone returning except for the 2 seniors. And tonight they face a Bengal squad right on the cusp of that top 32 in the MIAA power rankings in Division III. They come in at number 33, but they do have a very good record at 12-4, so they will be in the play-in game no matter what if they don't crack into that top 32. So head coach Shane Doyle and the Bengals play out of the Mayflower Vocational, and as I said, have a 12-4 record. So a tall task for the Whalers, but again, they can bring their A game. Never know what can happen. That's the way the ball bounces. You will notice for the Bengals, they said they're coming to an island, so why not go with the island theme? You got lays on a couple of the players and coaches. Hey, it's the end of the season. Let's have a little fun with it, right? But we did get a nod. Number 5 will be the key player for them to note, Avery Rounds. She, of course, is in the starting lineup. They are without the talents of Hannah Martin tonight. She is injured and will not play. Another one of those starters for the Bengals. So sorry to hear that she will not be playing. Wish her the best come tournament time. Obviously, things get a little more interesting. So thanks again for joining us here on the NSC. We're about a minute out. We'll say hello to our wonderful business sponsors. Come back with the lineups, national anthem, and tip-off here from John J. Oneil Gymnasium. Good evening and welcome to John J. Oneil Gymnasium, where your Nantucket Whalers will take on the Bengals from Diman Regional Vocational Tech. Nantucket High School and the MIAA ask that you join us, the coaches, players, and officials, in practicing good sportsmanship and support of your teams and in your conduct toward the players, coaches, officials, and other spectators. Violation to our spectator code of conduct will not be tolerated and will result in dismissal from the gym. We ask that you cheer appropriately and in a supportive fashion. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the game. Now for the starting lineups, beginning with the Bengals. Number 5, Avery Rounds. Number 3, Lizzie Kingname. Number 13, Jada Martino. Number 14, Evie Fernandez. And number 23, Cindy Bowie. And now for the Whalers starting lineup. Number 10, junior Joan Harris. Number 23, sophomore Alana Ludvigsen. Number 33, sophomore Maddie Lombardi. Number 3, senior co-captain Cece Barnett. And number 24, the other senior co-captain Casey Riseborough. If you could now all please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Want to welcome you back to John J. Oneil Gymnasium. Getting ready for tip-off here as the Whalers take on the Bengals. Risberg tips it. Ludvigsen gathers. It'll be Whalers with the ball first here to begin things. Senior recognition game underway. CC Barnett loses it. And back come the Bengals. Shot up, blocked by Riseborough. Gets it back out. Nice outlet to CC Barnett, who pushes. Shot goes up, and it's also blocked. So just underway here from John J. Oneil Gymnasium. Thanks for joining us once again. Pass inside. Riseborough with the shot. Off. And the Bengals grab the rebound, and up the court they go, across the timeline. Nice head fake. Three-pointer up, rainbow short. Harris gathers and throws it away. Another nice head fake and drive in, and a foul. Inbounds to the corner, pass back out. Bengals get it set up, and Lombardi gets called for the foul. So 2 team fouls quickly on Nantucket. Bengals inbounds. Quick shot is up. Oh, nice jumper. Just inside the three-point line for the first hoop. Barnett got back on defense, but it was a good shot. And CC Barnett goes up for the floating smooch off the backboard for the first hoop. Tied at 2. Oh, nice defense by Ludvigsen. Three-pointer is up and good. Nice shot there by number 23, Sydney Bowie. 5-2, Whalers down. Head fake, shot goes up from about 15 feet. No, rolls in and out twice, and off the rim it goes. Barnett, good hounding defense. Shot goes over the rim. Bengals are there for the offensive rebound. 16-foot jumpers off the rim to the side and gathered up by Ludvigsen. Up to Lombardi. She'll push, drive in, cut off. Harris is in. Good cut. Oh, unable to hit the shot. And the Bengals look to push, but nice hounding defense by CC Barnett. And another foul as Ludvigsen called for the reach. So 3 team fouls on the Whalers. And inbounds quickly. Good position by Lombardi to get a hand on it. And up ahead is Ludvigsen. She'll go up for the layup. No foul. Nice recovery by Barnett to get the offensive rebound. She drives into the lane. Ludvigsen with the jumper. Good. (5-4) pecked off by Ludvigsen. She's up ahead of the pack. No foul called. Again, Barnett hustles back, but ripped out, and now back the other way it goes. Harris hustling back. And the layup goes up and in. Nice hoop by Avery Rounds. 7-4 now, Whalers down just 3. And a timeout called by Coach Rafael Osana, as he'll take a moment here and talk things over. We'll take a moment here on the NSC. 7-4, 4:36 to play in the first quarter. Whalers down just 3. Welcome back to John J. Oneil Gymnasium. Whalers down just 3, 4:36 to play. Oh, bad pass off the inbounds. Miscommunication there. Whalers turn it over. Silly one there. So Bengals will now inbound at half court. Defense by Lombardi and a bad pass. Harris recovers, so a little bit of justice there. Inside, Lombardi unable to hit the shot. And back the other way come the Bengals. Nice pass up. Unable to connect, however. Nice fast break there, but Martino unable to gather the pass. It was a quick one. Little full court press by the Bengals up to Lombardi. She gets it across the timeline. And into Barnett, who has to save it. And the Bengals recover it. Rounds. Up ahead. Layup. Off the mark. Harris clears, and Barnett's up ahead of the crowd here. 1-on-2. She'll go up with the shot. And that's going to be a foul on Ludvigsen. She came in a little aggressive. Her second. Team fourth. So 3:45 officially left, and up off the bench, Rihanna Cranston, the first sub in for Coach Raff's squad. Get a good defensive player and also can score. Oh, Riseborough with the denial. That is a volleyball slap right there. Good block. Pass goes out to the three-point line, tipped away, and Barnett unable to get it. But Cranston's there, and Ludvigsen for the steal. Looked like a double dribble, but no call, and whistle. And a foul on Ludvigsen. That's her third now. Fifth on the Whalers. No fouls called on the Bengals yet. Pass goes into the wing, and Harris gathers it on the turnover. Up ahead is Cranston. Barnett draws the defense, now passes over a little late. And Cranston gets it back to Harris. Barnett mishandles. Drives in. Harris for three, just off the mark. And it'll roll out of bounds. And timeout called by the Bengals with 2:54 left. 7-4 the score still. First quarter of play. Again, senior recognition day, so this will be a little halftime festivity recognizing the two seniors. We had senior night over at the Bog for the boys hockey team. Fortunately, Nantucket came in and spoiled our fun. Oh no, actually I apologize. That was the game before that. NASA did come in on Monday and spoil the boys' fun, breaking up a 9-game winning streak. But Whalers gave it a yeoman's effort as they were down to 6 skaters basically at the end of the game. So proud effort by Coach. And they're going to have to get healthy here. They don't have a game for a few days after the weekend. They will head on over to Gallo and play a little tournament. They face Millbury to start with and could face Sandwich if both teams win. Sandwich moved up a notch. They are now number 2 in the state. Oh, nice pass underneath for an easy deuce. So the Bengals come out of the timeout and score an easy deuce. Whalers advance it over to the timeline. Barnett picks up her dribble in a tough spot. Harris inside, tried to connect with Moskrop, but unable to do so. And Moskrop with a steal, however. Gets it to Harris, over to Barnett, who will get it across the timeline. Little give and go with Harris, and CC Barnett's got some room. Jumper is up by Riseborough, no good. Cranston on the other side for the offensive board. Misses the chippy. 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. 9-4 the score. Pump fake. Barnett gets the steal on the tip. She'll bring it up as the Bengals are back on defense. Gets a little screen from Riseborough, and that's going to be a travel. So another turnover for the Whalers, gives it back to the Bengals with a 9-4 lead. A good pass, shot goes up, and CC Barnett with another foul. Team foul number 6, that's her second, however, most importantly. And up off the bench, Lombardi and Ludvigsen already playing with 3. Will enter the game here after the free throw. Off the side of the rim, no good. That's Lizzie Canane for the Bengals. Second free throw rolls in. So 10-4 the lead for the Bengals. Oh, and a steal on the inbounds. Oh, mishandles, however. So Lombardi recovers. She's got some help. Harris gets it right back to Lombardi. Drives to the wing and takes an extra step. So turnover gives it right back to the Bengals. .10-4 the lead. Good perimeter passing, Lombardi with good defense. Little man-to-man matchup. For Nantucket, down to 15 to shoot for the Bengals. Screen and a shot goes up, in and out. Offensive rebound back to the Bengals, fresh shot clock. Shot goes up, no good. Good position by Moskrop. Tipped away, Harris gets it up to Ludvigsen and across the timeline. Ludvigsen drives in, shot and a foul as Alana Ludvigsen goes down hard. She is okay. And we'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2. First team foul called on the Bengals here in the first quarter. 10-4. Whalers down 6. No good on the free throw. Samantha Rodriguez in replacing Evie Fernandez for the Bengals. Second free throw is good. Ludvigsen with 3. And they can use the entire shot clock if they so choose. 10-5, the Whalers down just 5. Lombardi hounding. Off the foot, Harris tied up. Whistle sounds at 19 seconds. It'll be Bengals ball. Once again, they can use it all here. Passing, nice passing. Three is in the air, off the mark, and kicked by Lombardi. It'll be 9 seconds left. Bengals with another opportunity. Pass goes out to the three-point line. Shot up, banks off the rim, no good. Ludvigsen saves it, but right to the Bengals. Shot goes up, counted if it would have went, but it does not. So we've reached the end of one quarter. Whalers down just 5, 10-5. We'll take a break here on the NSC. You're watching Whalers Girls Varsity Hoops. Whalers down 10-5 at the end of one. I want to welcome you back to John J. Oneil Gymnasium. Whalers down just 5. They will have the ball to start things here in the second quarter. Moskrop gets it in. Little give and go with Ludvigsen. She's double teamed. And back out to Moskrop. Tough pass and intercepted. Turnover to begin things for the Whalers. Shot goes up and in. Nice little coast to coast by Cindy Bowie. Tough pass and intercepted. Pass goes into the corner. No shot. And over the head of number 5, Avery Rounds. And I believe I missaid Jada Martino on the coast to coast there, number 13, not 23. Shot from Moskrop from the free throw line, no good. Nice effort by Lombardi to try and get the offensive rebound, and she is called for the foul. That's already shooting 1-on-1 here, 7:17 to play in the first half. So the Bengals will shoot free throws for the remainder of the first half. Just one foul called on the team from Fall River. 12-5, 7-point deficit for the Whalers. Free throws for Lizzie Canane. Off the rim, no good, but lane violation by Moskrop will give Canane another opportunity. Still just 1-on-1, so. Bengals hit the free throw. Canane takes advantage of the second chance opportunity. 13-5 now. Second free throw up and is good as well. 14-5, the 9-point lead represents the largest of the game and stolen, but Lombardi recovers. Ludvigsen up ahead, it's Moskrop, and she takes about 4 steps and is called for the travel. Rounds brings it up for the Bengals. Lombardi hounding. Martino. Cut off. Rounds, tough pass inside. Tipped away, and Lombardi unable to get to it, but down to 10 to shoot. Long three-pointers up and good. Deep range by number 5, Avery Rounds. 17-5 now, 12-point lead. And Ludvigsen's still down. She lost the ball. And a layup goes up and in, and official timeout as she appears to be shaken up a little bit. And we'll head off. CC Barnett comes in. It looks like one of the players kind of landed on her with an elbow. And Coach Roth will talk it over again. As we'll take a moment here on the NSC. 19-5 now. Whalers down 14. 6:19 to play here in the second quarter. Want to welcome back to John J. Oneil Gymnasium. Whalers now down 14 as the Bengals have gone on a little run here, 7-0 run to begin things in the second quarter. Whalers do have the ball. And Barnett back into the game as noted for Ludvigsen. Harris gets it across the timeline. Lombardi near interception. Good screen. CC Barnett goes up for the shot, no good. And rebound goes to the Bengals. And Martino holds it up and waits for a little help. Rounds. Near steal. Martino over to Rounds for three again, off the mark. Harris grabs it. Tipped and stolen. Canane in the right spot at the right time over to Rounds. Back to Martino. Rounds left open again. She puts a pump fake on Barnett and puts it up and in. Nice little floater by Avery Rounds. 21-5 now, the lead up to 16. 9-0 run to begin the second quarter here. A tough spot for Barnett. Lombardi with the floater, off the rim, no good. She gets her own rebound, back out to Barnett for three, off the rim, short. Nice rebound by Maddie Lombardi for the hoop, her first of the game. Whalers' first hoop here in the second quarter. It was a 9-0 run to begin the quarter for the Bengals. Good perimeter passing over to Round. She puts a move on. And a traveling the call inside the lane. Could have been 3 seconds as well. Good pump fake on Riseborough, but Joan Harris on the backside of the defense causing the turnover. 4:40 officially left in the second quarter. Harris gets it back, little press by the Bengals. Lombardi up ahead, it's Moshkrop. Into Lombardi, she goes up, gets double teamed, tipped away. Should remain Whalers ball, it does. 19 seconds to play, to shoot. Lombardi with a shot from just inside the three-point line, no good. Riseborough unable to get it, and Bengals come away with it. Rounds gets it off to Martino. tipped away, and it should be Whalers ball. 4:02 to play in the second quarter. Katie Roach off the bench. She'll come into play, replacing Moskrop, number 14. Harris back to Barnett, who will try and beat the press with the dribble. Does so. Reached in by Rounds and stolen. Bengals with another turnover. Martino inside. Shot goes up. That's off. And Barnett comes away with it. And up ahead is Lombardi. Layup goes up and in. Maddie Lombardi with her second straight hoop. She's got 4 to lead the Whalers attack. 21-9. Whalers down 12. So a couple of hoops in a row for Nantucket, cutting into that lead. And good passing by the Bengals. Shot goes up, no good. Riseborough gets a hand on it, and Lombardi comes away with it. Up ahead is Barnett. Double teamed, and she'll have to pull it out. Oh, nice move to avoid the defender. Shot was blocked, however. Under 3 minutes to play here in the first half. Ooh, tough pass. Barnett got a hand on it. Another tough pass, and finally a turnover by Nantucket, as they were able to get a couple of hands on the ball, but Barnett lines it up for 3, just off the mark. Oh, Riseborough gets a fortunate bounce, and cross court for Katie Roach for 3. Good! Banks open late for Katie Roach as she gets a little smooch off the rim, and the Whalers draw to within 9. Shot off the mark. Riseborough clears. Whalers can cut it to 7. Roach is open deep, but unable to see. Ten-second violation. Nonchalant getting the ball across the timeline were the Whalers, with a chance to dip into that lead, as they have scored 7 straight. But the turnover gives it back to the Bengals with 2:06 officially left in the second quarter. Just 1 team foul called on the Bengals, so I guess they've played a clean first half. Intercepted by Barnett, so they get another chance to dip into the lead. Back to Roach. She just hit one from that point. Gives it back to Barnett, who weaves through 3 defenders, tries to put up a shot, but it'll go out of bounds. Whalers retain possession. 23 to shoot for Nantucket. Minute 47 left in the first half. Again, we will recognize a couple of seniors at halftime. Inside to Riseborough, back to Lombardi, unable to get the shot off cleanly. Maybe deflected. So good defense by the Bengals. Ooh, Rounds took a couple of steps, but no call. Good defense by Harris to deny the baseline. Good help by Riseborough, and she smacks another one out of bounds. Casey Riseborough hasn't scored, but she's got 3 blocks on the defensive end. Ludvigsen with a late entry into the game. She's playing with 3 fouls, replacing Joan Harris. 1:28 left, 20 to shoot for the Bengals. Perimeter passing, Rounds looking inside, unable to get anything going. She gets a screen, but did not help. Stolen by, near steal by CC Barnett. Shot in the corner, rainbows off the rim, and Barnett gathers it, and a victim of the shot clock going off, and she stopped her dribble, and the Whalers have another turnover. Tough luck there, as CC Barnett heard the whistle, or heard the horn, and picked up her dribble and then took a couple of steps. That's a bummer. Minute 5 left. Whalers with a 9-point lead. That's a moving screen, perhaps. A little makeup call, we'll take it. No argument from the Bengals bench. Just the second team foul called on the Bengals here in the first half. And a trip, no call there. Recovered by Lombardi. She goes up top to Barnett, tipped away. CC recovers, rounds with a clean steal. Lombardi is back to defend, and body will be the call on number 33 for another foul on Nantucket. That is Lombardi's third. Just 42 seconds officially left. It'll be 2 shots, 4 rounds for the Bengals. 21-12, but the Whalers have scored the last 7 points in the game here and cut it to 9. Free throw rims off. So still 9-point deficit for the Whalers. Cranston in for Maddie Lombardi, who's got 3 fouls. She does lead the Whalers attack with 4 points. Second free throw no good, and Roach with the rebound off to Cranston. Cranston back to Barnett. Barnett with the jumper, feet on the line, short and out of bounds. Back to the Bengals with 31 seconds to play. So they can use the entire shot clock if they so choose. Once again, screen by Martino, Rounds picks it up. Cranston with good defense. Pass into the corner, CC Barnett hounding. Into the corner. Rounds, open for a moment. Head fake, shot goes up. Another block by Casey Riseborough. Gathered with 6. 2 seconds, 1, shot goes up, counts if it goes, and it does. So 23-12 will be our score at the half. Again, stay here for a little recognition for the Whalers seniors. At this time, we'd like to recognize our 2 seniors for senior night here at Nantucket High School. Please direct your attention to center court. Our first senior, number 24, Casey Riseborough, will be accompanied by mother Danielle Campbell, father Randy Riseborough, and sister Sterling. Congratulations on a fantastic Nantucket Whalers career. Congratulations, Casey. Our second senior, another co-captain, CC Barnett, accompanied by Aunt Pam Blois. Congratulations on another fantastic Whaler career. And if everyone can get together for another photograph at center court. And today marks one of the last home games for these seniors. And although it signifies a close to the end of their playing time on this court, it should also be a time for reflection and excitement for what lies ahead. The amount of time and hard work you have put into this program for the last 4 years should be commended. It's not an easy task to be a student athlete, and you have both excelled and should be proud of yourselves. And lastly, this goes almost without saying, but a special recognition to the parents of these seniors as they have watched you grow from your early days of elementary, middle, and now high school. They should be thanked for all they have done for you. Congratulations to our 2 seniors, Casey and Cece. Back out to Perry for three. Good! Nice rebound by Jaquan Francis into Halleck again. Whalers streak ahead, 2-on-1 shot. Score! That got inside the post. The clear Whalers shot. Save! Paul Allen! Face 2-1. Puts it up from half court. Good! Justin Boyce! Front. Gotta score! The card check was able to lift it up above LaBelle. Third dribble. Pass. Quincy Sullivan with a good looking shot and hits. Gets in and scores! Halleck denies. Halleck denies again. Shot saved. Griffin Starr. Into it. Aguilar, nice little fake. Runs up and puts it in. Streaks ahead, shot, score! Just like that, baby! That's what I'm talking about!
Rise and shine through the morning. Take both feet now and jump right in. Go, take hold of the moment. Keep it up till the night rolls in. Till the night rolls in. You got me believing that I can seize the day. You got me hooked on a feeling that I can do anything if I give my heart to it. If I give my heart to it. Run and race for the mountain. At the top, you could touch the sun. See the silver lining in every cloud that flies above. You got me believing that I can seize the day. You got me hooked on the feeling that I could do anything
Want to welcome you back to John J. Oneil Gymnasium. 23-12 our score. Whalers cut it to 11. Had the ball with down 9, a couple of turnovers and a couple of late points for the Bengals, but they're right in this one as they have been in a lot of their games. Maddie Lombardi leads the squad with 4, Alana Ludvigsen with 3, Katie Roach with 3. And I believe the Whalers will get, nope, it'll be the Bengals with the ball to begin things here in the second half. Whalers got to dig out of an 11-point hole here. Of course, we recognize 2 seniors at halftime. Casey Riseborough and CC Barnett, they are both out there. Barnett playing with 3 fouls along with Maddie Lombardi playing with 3 fouls. So got to be careful. Barnett with a steal. Up off the foot of Ludvigsen and a turnover. Been one of those seasons. Oh, well, that is certainly a gift. That definitely went off Harris's foot, but Whalers get it. Riseborough's got it. She'll go up with a shot, and that's blocked. Riseborough's got 4 blocks in the game already. Pass inside. Martino goes up for the layup and rolls it in. So good finish as the Bengals score the first hoop in the second half. Pass, tough shot, tough place to put it. And a turnover. Rounds gets it over, shot goes up, no good. Harris clears the rebound and looks for a little help, gets it as CC Barnett gets it over to Lombardi. Ludvigsen across the timeline. She drives in, good pass to Riseborough. Harris is open for 3. Oh, just off the mark. Lombardi tries to get it. Barnett runs it down. Good drive, little floater up, no good. She gets her own rebound, however, puts it back up, also no good. Lombardi, no good. Whalers with 4 opportunities and unable to score. Still 25-12. Shot is up for 3, just off the mark. Offensive rebound on the backside. Harris was there, but jumped over her. Rounds gets a couple of screens. Ludvigsen gets the held ball, and that will be possession back to the Whalers. So nice hustle by number 23, Alana Ludvigsen. 6:17 officially left here in the third quarter. Whalers down 13, but have put together a couple nice runs in this game. Turnover right off the inbounds, however, doesn't help. Barnett's got to be careful on defense. Little pump fake by Rounds. And Martino. 3-pointer is up. Off the mark on the backside. Lombardi tips it out. So 15 to shoot for the Bengals as the ball did not hit the rim. Pass goes into Martino. Or no, to 23, sorry, that's Bowie. There's Martino. Drive and dish. Down to 4 seconds to shoot, 3 seconds, and a steal by Barnett. And another gift there, I guess maybe. And it'll be another timeout called by Coach Roth. Interesting timing on the timeout. 5:39 to play here in the third quarter. 25-12 our score. We'll take a quick break here on the NSC. Whalers down 13 in the third. Welcome back to John J. Oneil Gymnasium. 5:39 to go in the third quarter. Yeah, they... I mean, they did not get possession. Roff's got a very good point. The possession was not clearly held, and the shot clock did go off. Roff's got it right. I mean, the Stripes are discussing it. Coach Shane has not chimed in yet for the Bengals. We'll see if he does here. So they're going to put 1 second on the shot clock as it went out of bounds with 1 second on the shot clock. So that's as good as it's going to get. 5:39 to play in the third quarter. Got to shoot it, and she does. Rounds gets it off, no good, and that hits the rim. So Whalers are off and running. Barnett up ahead of the pack. She goes up with the floater, no good, gets her own rebound. Loses possession momentarily. Lombardi dribbles it back out to get it set up. Harris inside, nice pass. Ludvigsen with a jumper. Off the back rim, Barnett is there for the offensive rebound. Tipped away, Martino up to Rounds. Back the other way, Barnett is there and hacks. That's going to be 4 fouls on CC Barnett. Well, my stand corrected, just 3 fouls. First team foul on the Whalers. So free throws for the Bengals. Off the back rim, no good. Remains 25-12 here. 5:09 officially in the game. So 3 fouls on CC Barnett. She'll be replaced by Katie Roach. Coach Roff trying to get some extra playing time as much as she can for the senior co-captain. Second free throw off the side of the rim, no good. Riseborough gathers up to Lombardi. So it'll be Ludvigsen at the point here for the Whalers. Gets it over to Harris, unable to handle it. Turnover Nantucket. So just 1 hoop so far here in the second half for either team. Tipped away, Roach gets it, and Lombardi ends up with it. Ludvigsen is underneath, but unable to get there. Roach for 3, she's already got 1, and buries another one! Katie Roach for 3, and the Whalers have cut it to 10. Some token pressure up ahead. Riseborough tips it, and you know Ludvigsen's going to go after it. The ball is on the ground. She gets called for the foul, however, and that is her 4th, I believe. Yep. So second team foul. So she's going to have to play smart here to stay in the game. Pass inside, and they go right to Ludvigsen. Good pump fake on Riseborough, but she is there for the recovery. That's block number 5 for the senior co-captain. Pass in to the corner, inside, stolen by Riseborough. Up to Ludvigsen. Martino is back. Trailer is Lombardi. And Martino goes down, that'll be traveling. Or out of bounds, maybe? Either way, it's the Whalers' ball with 4:13 officially. Lombardi to put it into Riseborough. Quick shot is up, rolls off Lombardi there and gets hacked, but no call. And Rounds able to get the steal. Oh, ticky-tack. Ticky-tack call there. I could understand calling that if she went out of bounds, but that did not happen. Shot from deep, Good. Nice jumper by number 14, Evie Fernandez. Lead back up to 12. Ludvigsen up ahead to Harris. Nice little give and go to Roach. Roach leads all scorers with 6. She's hit 2 from deep. She's double teamed, however, and a turnover. Martino is up ahead, but not far enough. Rounds gets it. Good cross-court pass. Here's a jumper, foot on the line. Rolls in and out. Oh, good rebound, and Ludvigsen was holding, and she has fouled out of the game. So Rihanna Cranston will replace Alana Ludvigsen. Again, she's just got to let the game come to her a little bit. Into Rounds, and she'll launch from 3 off the rim short. Double teamed in the corner. And I guess the Bengals will get it, even though it goes off her leg. But pass goes out beyond the three-point line. Swung around, and Martino launches. Rihanna Cranston there for the rebound. Steals the inbound, steals the pass, and Martino goes up and in for the layup. So 14 points now, the lead for the Bengals. Harris back to Lombardi. Up ahead is Roach. Oh, nice recovery by Rounds for the steal. Rounds drives baseline with the left. Pass deflected, and it goes off Avery Rounds, who's standing out of bounds. So Whalers will get it back. Into the game, Sydney Ard replacing Maddie Lombardi, who's playing with 3 fouls. Near steal, and Cranston brings it up. Sydney Ard now across the timeline into the forecourt, uses her body nicely. Shot goes up, no good. Riseborough is there, but unable to corral the rebound. Boot. Canane inside to Martino. She misses the chippy. Riseborough. Ard gets a double team. Harris dribbles out of trouble temporarily. Tip pass, and 10 seconds once again called on the Whalers. (29-15) our score. 2:12 left here in the third quarter. Whalers have mustered just 3 points in the quarter. A three-pointer by Katie Roach. Rounds drives to the hoop. Riseborough unable to get there in time. Hoop goes in for Avery Rounds. 31-15 now. Oh, nice job not traveling by Sydney Ard, but she dribbles into a double team. And the Whalers only have 2 seconds to get it across. Got to get it across, and unable to do so. I guess the 10-second clock starts over. Roach tries to dribble in, poked away. They have let those hand checks go. Rounds up. Harris grabs her. So minute 37 left in the third quarter. Lead now back up to 16. 17 has been the largest lead for the Bengals. Whalers have just mustered 3 points here in the third quarter. Free throw short by Avery Rounds. Second free throw is good. So 32-15, matching the largest lead of the game. And another turnover as Avery Rounds will draw the whistle. Rihanna Cranston gets in there. And now up to 5 team fouls on the Whalers. Still 6 team fouls, none called on the Bengals. They've only had 2 fouls called in the whole game. So it'll be shooting 1-on-1. The mini penalty for the remainder of this quarter and the fourth quarter. And out of bounds remains Bengals ball. Fresh shot clock. 1:25 to play in the third. Pass up top, tipped away, but it remains Bengals ball. Canane to put it in. Into the corner to Rounds. Inside, nice move by Bowie. No good with the shot. Triple team, gotta call a foul, no? Thank you. First team foul in the second half. And just the third in the game. 2 of the fouls on Martino, however, who's had a good game. Pass goes off Riseborough's hands. And out of bounds. Ard flips it out. And the Bengals will get the ball. .32-15. And Cranston called for the foul. So 1-1 with 1:08 to play here in the third quarter. Second foul on Cranston. The whistles have come often and early on the Whalers. Their 16th foul. Free throws, no good. Rebounded by the Bengals. Martino puts up the shot. Nice pass inside by... That's a foul on the Bengals, but no call. Another foul, no call. There's a clean steal by Katie Roach. Ard up ahead to Cranston, finally gets it across, 41 seconds. Inside to Riseborough, goes up for the shot. Hey, there's a whistle and a foul called on the Bengals. I know it's a lopsided score, Stripes, but you gotta blow the whistle. Just the 4th team foul called on the Bengals all day. Riseborough, yeah, gets the generous roll for the free throw. Her first point. She'll have another free throw. Second free throw also good. So 15 points is the lead for the Bengals. Little pressure by the Whalers. And that's going to be a foul. Sydney Ard unable to get out of the way. 1-1. So free throws will come as the 8th team foul is called on the Whalers here in the third quarter. 31 seconds officially on the clock, 31.9. So Whalers got a box out here, 1-1. Free throw, gets a generous roll and goes in. So 33-17, second free throw coming up for Canane. Rainbow's in as well, so 34-17 now. Lead back up to 17. Ard double teamed. Nicely done to get away from the double team. Cranston all the way to the hoop, throws it up, no good. Riseborough there for the rebound, back out to Roach for 3. Oh, just off the mark. Harris. Foul is on Sydney Ard, her second. No, she wasn't even in on the play. So loose ball foul will be another 1-on-1 situation down on the other end. Avery Rounds with the free throw. Off the mark, no good. But rebounded by the Bengals. They can hold it for 1 here. Down to 10 seconds. Rounds has it. Oh, fouled by Cranston with 3 seconds. Got her hand there on the face. So now we're shooting 2 free throws for the rest of the game. That's the third foul on Rihanna Cranston. 34-17. Whalers down 17 points. Free throw is good. Largest lead of the game at 18 points for the Bengals. Second free throw also rolls in. 4 rounds, and that goes off hard. 2 seconds to go. So it's going to have to be quick, whatever it is for the Bengals here, who got the turnover on the inbounds pass. 2, 1, and will not. Oh, come on. So it'll be free throws with no time left on the clock. No one. So it'll be Avery Rounds with 2 free throws here to extend the lead, already up 19. Make it a 20-point lead now. She can knock down the other free throw. And does so. 38-17 will be our score at the end of 3 quarters. We'll take a moment here on the NSC and come back with the 4th quarter. Whalers now down 21, 38-17. Out to Perry for 3, good! Nice rebound by Jaquan Francis into Halleck again. Whalers streak ahead, 2-on-1, shot, score! That got inside the post. The clear, Whalers shot, save, Paul Allen! Face 2, 1, puts it up from half court. Good! Justin Boyce! Front, gonna score! Karchik was able to lift it up from LaBelle. Third dribble, pass. Quincy Sullivan with a good looking shot and hit. Gets in and scores! Want to welcome you back to John J. Oneil Gymnasium. 4th quarter upcoming here. Whalers down 38-17. Bengals put it in play. Cranston with a clean steal. She heads back the other way. Martino meets her. And the shot is off and rebounded by the Bengals. But they step on the end line, so a turnover back to the Whalers. CC Barnett back into the game along with Maddie Lombardi, along with Harris. Katie Roach, who's got 6 to lead all scorers for Nantucket. And Joan Harris, the 5 for Nantucket. Tipped away, Roach recovers. Still 23 to shoot for Nantucket, into Lombardi. Oh, Barnett was open, but Lombardi shoots. CC Barnett is in there. It's got to be a whistle of some sort. There it is. Possession goes back to the Whalers.
One behind. Hey, guards out, guards out. Up. No, Sam,
Into Barnett. She pump fakes, drives to the lane, puts it up with one hand. Nice looking shot. Off the mark, gets her own rebound. Back to Cranston, who puts it up off the mark. Looks like it was tipped. And it was. The Whalers get a break there. 28 to shoot. Barnett drives in, back out to Cranston. Long jumper is off the mark. Harris gathers the rebound. Lombardi from 15. No good. She gets her own rebound again. Nice effort to save the ball. Over to Harris. Jumper off the mark. Barnett gathers the offensive rebound and double teamed. Is that a foul called on the Bengals? Holy smokes. All right. Third team foul. Whalers been called for over 20 fouls already. Just 5 against the Bengals all day. I know it's a good team, but slightly lopsided. Shot goes up, no good. Man, just can't buy a bucket. 38-17 the score. Pass into the corner, Rounds, hounded by Roach. She weaves her way through the defense, back out. Corner 3 is up, and good. Nice drive and dish. That's Canane on the shot. Rounds with a good assist. Lombardi loses it, but gains it back. Barnett drives in. That's a foul. Thank you. Good drive by CC Barnett to draw the whistle. She will go to line to shoot 2. Whalers down 41-17. Free throw is up and good. 41-18. Barnett's got 3 in the game. Second free throw, no good. Whalers will get the ball. Lombardi to put it in the corner. That's a tough spot, gets it out to Barnett. Cranston's open, drives to the hoop, back out to Barnett, who puts it up. No good. Bengals clear the rebound and get it across the timeline into the forecourt. Martino. Could have been a foul call there, but Barnett able to disrupt. Rounds, tip pass, and CC Barnett has Lombardi on the other side. Martino with good defense forces the tough shot. And finally a foul call. That should be 2 shots for Maddie Lombardi. Let's see who they call the foul on. That's the 3rd on Martino. Lombardi for 2 free throws. No good on the first. Happy to say the boys went off island and defeated Cape Cod Academy by 1. Big league win for Coach Ferreira. They moved to 10-8 on the season. Second free throw off the mark as well. And pick up some much needed points. Good pump fake. Lombardi with the left-handed layup, no good. Up ahead, Cranston gets a hand on it to force the turnover, and right back to Rounds, who intercepts. Coach Shane calling out the play here for the Bengals. Little motion offense at the top of the key, the handoff. Using a little clock down to 20. Rounds makes a move over to Martino. And they continue their motion. Over to Rounds now with 10. Inside, Martino's got an open look, and she puts it in. Nice disciplined offense there as they ran their set and got a good look. Cranston goes up. I guess that was blocked. And Whalers retain possession. Riseborough into the game and replaces, somebody's got to go off. And replaces Lombardi. Now someone will have to take it out, kids. All right. Harris gives it right back to Barnett for the shot. Short. Harris was there, and Cranston gathers. Tried to get it out to Roach for 3, and Martino rips it away from CC Barnett. Bengals will get it up with 4 minutes and 30 seconds to play. Martino from deep. Banks in and out. Riseborough with 2 defenders for the Bengals causes the held ball, but it'll remain Bengals possession. Sydney Ard into the game. And good shot off the inbounds. Quickly up, Barnett. Passes Martino. Oh, Martino able to get a hand on it. Roach runs it down and puts up the shot. And Martino back the other way for the Bengals. Over to Rounds. And again, using some shot clock here are the Bengals as they hold a 25-point lead. Whalers have only scored 6 points here in the second half. Down to 5 seconds to shoot. Foul called on Katie Roach. So 2 shots upcoming. Bengals looking to add to their 25-point lead. 3:37 officially left. Free throw no good. Katie Roach replaced by Sydney Moskrop. So both Sydneys in the game, along with Riseborough, CC Barnett, and Joan Harris. Second free throw is good for the Bengals. 44-18. Barnett loses control. And another turnover for the Whalers. And again, going to use a little shot clock here as the game is well at hand. So the Bengals will pick up their 13th win here. Free throw line just beyond the free throw shot. And Moskrop gathers the rebound. We're down to 3 minutes to play. Barnett drives in, throws it up, no good. And Ard draws the foul. So Sydney Ard will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. 6th team foul now on the Bengals. Free throw no good. Back into the game, Lombardi will replace Joan Harris. .250 to play here in the game. Second free throw is up, also off the rim, no good. Tipped out of bounds by Lombardi. Bengals with the ball. And a 26-point lead. And intercepted by Moskrop. High bounce, but she handles it. Inside to Lombardi, unable to handle it cleanly. And we'll draw the foul 81.5 feet away from the hoop. That's the kind of stuff that drives a coach crazy. 4th team foul, and she'll take a, nope, fouled out of the game, sorry. I apologize. So 2 free throws at the other end. And the 5 on the floor now is Ard Cranston, Sydney Moskrop, Riseborough, and CC Barnett. 2:34 left in the game, 44-18, Bengals with the 26-point lead. First free throw up, off the back iron, no good. So again, congratulations to our 2 seniors, Casey Riseborough and CC Barnett, on a fantastic Whalers career. Of course, Riseborough also played volleyball, great run to the state semis. Fell short against Linfield. A game you saw right here on the NSC. Our second foray off island for a playoff game. And Martino loses it, hand in there again, and up ahead is Barnett. Good recovery on defense, but Barnett puts up the shot, unable to connect. Clock continues as we are under 2 minutes to play. Rounds over to a wide open player, shot goes up. Nope, no shot, actually traveling the call, so a turnover gives it back to the Whalers at 1:56 to play in the game. Pass goes into Sydney Ard. Moskrop along with Riseborough, and pass goes out of bounds back to the Bengals. Bengals should try and use a little clock here. Down to 137. Martino drives in, gets it over to Fernandez. Fernandez inside to Rounds. Back out to Fernandez for three. Short on the shot. Avery Rounds in and amongst the trees, gets the rebound. And a fresh 30 seconds left on the shot clock. Down to 1:13 and counting on the game clock. And nice no call there by the Stripes as the game is well at hand. Down to a minute to play, down to 10 seconds to shoot for. And that'll be traveling. Good effort by Moskroff with the steal, but unable to gain her balance and throw the pass before she traveled. So 35-second clock, can bring it down to about 20 seconds if the Bengals so choose. And as you heard Coach call out circle, good hounding defense by Barnett as the Whalers try and get something going. Rounds goes up with a shot, no good. Martino tips it. And CC Barnett unable to handle the pass. Cranston gets a hand on it and gets it. CC Barnett passes it up top to Sydney Yard. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Moskroff down to 10 to shoot. Again, not sure what the Whalers are waiting for, but 3 seconds to Cranston puts it up, no good, and that'll be a shot clock violation. 7 seconds remaining in the game. Again, the Bengals will move to 13-4 with a victory here this afternoon. Congratulations to our two seniors, Casey Riseborough and CC Barnett. We'll be back at it from the Bog on Saturday as we'll celebrate the girls hockey team and their lone senior, Lydia Johnson, one of the captains for Coach Liz Collins' squad, as they are still looking for their first victory on the season, but we'll be there about 2 o'clock, just before that, as the senior announcement will go on just before that. Another tough loss for the Whalers, but we're happy to celebrate the seniors, Casey Riseborough and CC Barnett. Join us on Saturday for another great Whalers senior recognition game from the Bog. For Sean Davis, I am Chris Morris. Whalers lose, but celebrate the seniors. Have a great evening, Whalers Nation.